Attention gamers. My typical experience with League of Legends lately boils down to this. I get into Champ Select while playing an entirely different game in the background because I know that there is an extremely high chance I will be hearing this. Which means someone dodged and the last 5 minutes of my life were wasted. Eventually I find another match only to find out Riot figured I was waiting all this time just to play a role that I didn't sign up for. But hey, I'm happy to just be gaming after deep-throating 2 pounds of Taco Bell Crunch Wraps, so I stick it out. I set up my runes and wait another few minutes for everyone to look up the last champ swag played against a bunch of simps in a custom so they can first time it in a game while simultaneously getting across the entire World of Warcraft, and then Take 3. I've practically completed an entire storyline of quests in a different game in just the time I've been trying to get into a single match, but at least we are back in Champ Select and I got the proper role this time, so fine. So in the end it takes close to 20 minutes for me to get into a match on the most popular MOBA according to this trustworthy site that says Valorant is a MOBA in the most populated piss pit hard stuck ranks. Once I do get to play the video game that I sat down 3 generations ago to play, I typically experience a mundane farming festival for the first 10 to 15 minutes just in time for someone to announce that the enemy has a single player who is ahead. We all sing Kumbaya, stick our thumbs up our asses and give up just in time for our character to start feeling fun to play. Now I say all this not to complain, as I too am guilty of the old dodgerino. Typically when the Taco Bell Crunch Wrap surprise attack my asshole right as I accept a cue, but as someone who plays video games as an escape to have fun while also valuing my time, I'm not a huge fan of the dodge forfeit meta, so when I saw a Reddit post about a challenger player who vows never to do either of those things, and has just won 18 games in a row in challenger by doing so, I had to watch one of his games to see how it goes, so sit back, relax, and thank HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. You see, they heard me talking about crunch wraps and were like, hey, why don't we send you an alternative that will taste better, have more nutrients, and won't wreak havoc on the well-being of your intestines? And I said, can I be a cooking channel? And they said, HelloFresh is super easy. You just go to their website, select what kind of meals you want, how many you want, and bam, mukbang time gets delivered to your door. It's easy, convenient, tasty, and healthy that keeps you feeling dang. So use my link in the description or scan my code to get 16 free meals plus free desserts for life with an active sub, and thank HelloFresh again for sponsoring today's content. Alright, so the little train that could is named as app. I'll link his Twitch below, and while most challengers who see this,
I don't like playing versus their comp. Their comp is very disgusting to play against, and we have...
would dodge and then jerk off to hentai while waiting the 6 minutes to rake you like the grubby finger incels they are, he just welcomes the challenge.
We got an uphill battle.
The dude plays Enchanter build Velko's support with heal in case anyone is about to accuse him of abusing something broken, and you can see the enemy team tries to appetizer the match with some calamari.
Okay, good.
But it's always a good thing for him, and while he is just bush bobbing better than a man who isn't allowed within 600 feet of schools, he is also the #1 cheerleader for his teammates.
Please. Nice! Good job. He's fine. I believe. He's him.
But believing that any win shitter is him is always a mistake.
He has the shield? Oh, shield is gone. Never mind. He's dead.
His laning phase consists of firing little Oppenheimer jizz bombs at the enemy until their challenger E-load jungler decides that the best time to gank is through lane when they are shoved to tower.
What a gank from Ivern. That's such a low % chance to work, but...
Translation: this Ivern had too much chlorine in his gene pool, and so after a bunch of idiots dance around a statue like this is Burning Man, he eventually gets the counter gank to set up Gosu goggles for the kill, but he's not naive to what's going on elsewhere in the rift.
Okay, Garen is completely doomed. That's sad. Our mid is a bit doomed. And Ivern is gonna spam shields.
But rather doing what most League players do and type out affiliate links to nooses on Amazon before spamming FF, he decides that he will interrupt lanky Lunar Larry back, make him jump, and then compliment his friends a la murder to even out the game.
Please tell me. Nice! He dies. What a perfect play, man. He thought he was baiting us, I was baiting him.
And when he looks at this Yasuo, he says,
She also doesn't seem bad, but he's cooking a little bit too much.
which makes me think his eyeballs are defective, but the issue at hand here is that windshitter syndrome is present in 5 minutes and their mid laner wants to go sit in dodged champ selects for the next half an hour already instead of playing it out while the Optimus Prime Octopus is rotating mid in hopes of tilting his air ahead of a mid laner before the dude topples over. That said, his team is muting people and arguing like children while he's pleading for them to not be fuckfaces for just a few minutes. A little pan to the windshitter cam shows that the sped airbender is picking fights when he is down 3 kills in what I would classify as an IQ deficiency, but as he is more practical.
Oh, that exhaust was a bit sad. Now Jax is looking to re-engage.
And he's played with enough Yasuos to know this bowl of ramen noodle brain butthole is going to stick around till he gets killed, so he roams up mid for a little surprise no free kill for you, which inadvertently sets up sexy Lexi for another pick before pushing Neil Armstrong Nautilus back like a little bitch.
Well, even though I missed that, the heal was there. This guy's no flash. Please punish him.
Evelyn is now sticking to him like Jizz sticks to a saltine cracker because she knows if she waits long enough he will have the hoodlums tanking tower so that they can all push a bunch of buttons until one more round of tail spike sends Kaisa back to base. And if he wasn't covering his mini-map you would see there's currently a top Grand Canyon present, but he just calmly says,
Our top is a bit doomed, but whatever. Maybe we can recover him at some point. No idea how, but might be doable.
To make matters worse, this Vayne's gameplay is making a bunch of us bronze for life backseaters think we can do better as she tries to block a Nautilus ult like she was born in 2027 only to use Ghost at the perfect time to do absolutely nothing with it, so the fight goes like this.
I even got a good angle to hit both, but whatever, Vayne's just insta-did. Well, that's unfortunate. Do I really have to flash this? I don't. Well, my team threw. She lost the Magi stacks, they got the shutdowns, and now enemies outscale us. Well...
But he vowed never to surrender, and you may be like, Rav, his team is winning in kills, why would he surrender? And bro, I'm over here with one hand in a Doritos bag, other on my dick, watching this, saying the same goddamn thing, but they were actually way down in gold count at this point, and something about their challenger brains tells them this is doomed. Plus just look at this Vayne.
This guy is smurfing.
All while the topside objectives on the map were looking like a casino breakfast buffet, but the optimistic octopus has the mental of a monk.
Maybe I can carry this, but it's gonna be fucking difficult.
He heads top to fix whatever ineptitude is going on up there, just ready to set up an insane table-turning play.
Really, Daisy? Really, Daisy? Nice fucking thing.
At this point even his fed sexant of a jungler is getting picked off, and Yasuo is more outnumbered than a female employee at Riot Games, so he contributes nicely for the wrong team as you can start to hear the hope draining out of Gru from Despicable Me's nephew.
Our solo lanes are a little bit too far behind.
But a few small wins is all he needs to get back on track.
Nice, get fucked, Daisy.
And then it's time for a tilt-turning team fight.
Got his ult out, I got the thing. Yeah! Let's fucking go! Kill Jax. Nice.
And while he may be untiltable, he is still realistic about the situation.
I dread the time I die. As soon as I die, the game is over, because the shutdown they get from me on either of these champs carries the game.
Which is largely due to the fact that this windshitter was just destined to go through life pushing doors that say pull, which is making their fed carry just a bit more fed than his fed carry, as you can see that diabetic astronaut trying to bait him into a fight, but Gru's nephew is challenger caliber IQ as he waits patiently for the right time to lava piss and a projectile out of his soul eyeball to bait the baiter for the kill.
He's trying to bait me. I'm baiting you, homie. I am the one who baits.
At this point his last teammate have all muted himself as if league brain rot has taken over their body and they can't just not type, but I guess it's because
my teammates are tilting.
And that's how challengers show it, but Tentacle Tommy is ahead fed and ready to bring his inting family some bread as he sets up a quick pick on the Astro Nautilus before having to flash away from Mr. Spin to win, and considering the circumstances from earlier.
I dread the time I die. As soon as I die, the game is over, because the shutdown they get from me on either of these champs carries the game.
I would be panicking, but no, not him.
Wow, Tryndamere, you fucking got me, homie. Nice team fight, Tryndamere.
So Mr. Squidward with a shutdown survives to fight another day, a day where these shitters need a hero.
Mine! Come on, come on, come on, come on. They're tilted! Let's go! Can win. Can win. They used Herald Bot as a diversion, they've done Baron.
And while the game may be swaying in his favor, it's important to realize that a movement speed enchanter Velko's support with heal isn't typically the best player to have all your team's gold, so while the early signs of a team fight are looking like a dub, you can see it quickly spirals out of the shitter squad's control as a Fed Jax, and Tryndamere can do a bit more with the wealth, as all he can do is play safe and settle for a consolation kill without giving up a fat stack himself. And instead of having some petty piece of shit attitude that he is the carry and treating his ADC like rotten piss, he is still enabling her to get back into the game.
I gave her heal for move speed. That kill is important as fuck.
But there are still challenges ahead.
Their Jax is just 1v5.
As you can see, he has an elaborate plan to chip away in fights.
Trying to create a diversion so they go for me, and Evelyn can get a pick. Please burst him. He thought he was alive! No, buddy. No.
They get a tier 2 turret and have a numbers advantage, but fun fact about octopi, they are a greedy as fuck species and always want more, and luckily for him he can get more all by himself as long as some spinning shitter comes in to take some of the credit.
What a game. I'm trying to refuse the lose streak. We're breaking loser queue right here, guys. The game wants me to lose. My teammates were all tilted and losing and getting outscaled and everything. Now it's winnable. We just have to play this by the numbers, right? Textbook gameplay. We get this, we got bot tempo. We group topside.
And I'm thinking this man has the composure of a nun, but leave it to a Yasuo player to shatter that.
This is about the only win con they got. Unbelievable. This Yasuo tilted the fuck out of me. He has ult, by the way. To paint the picture how much he's inting. He has fucking ult. And you know what he did? He peeled away from me towards my team instead of me. And I was gonna give him double knockup because they're gonna follow him there, obviously.
But unlike me when I'm rage venting like I'm in front of a therapist, the whole time he was describing the natural behavior of a win shitter. He was locking down targets and helping his team make up from the gassed up airbender's mistake. This opens up a split push, but there's a new problem to overcome.
Guys, they've all muted pings. Oh my god, everyone muted pings in this game.
But despite popular belief, a single Fed Jax can't always outpush a team of 5, so they end up clutching the win.
Oh my god.
A hard carry by the Calamari if I do say so myself, and I'm thinking damn, I like this guy's vibe, and then this happens.
Perfect timing, get in here. Get in here.
This motherfucker is Challenger and he's married to the Wendy's logo, and he has a cute dog giving him kisses, so color me jealous and go check out Gru's nephew on Twitch.
You're too cute. What is that little paw?
Health, wealth, and the pursuit of happiness right there, folks. Rav out.